Welcome back for the third part of this video sequence. So I'm continuing stapling, and if you feel like it later on, you could of course put a piece of paper just to cover it up and also make those torn out pieces pop out even more. But let's see what I can do with that later. So now I've come this far, and actually I'm going to use a piece of string or something through that hole. So I need to find something. I'm just going to use a piece of string I find, really. I'm not going to be that particular about it. And I like this naturey feel of things, so I'm actually really enjoying using cord or string like this. Just, perhaps I would show you how I do it if you don't know by now. I just fold this twice and put it through the hole and just put those through the loop there. I know other people do it the other way, but I just like this look actually. So I'm just going to put it like so, and then I'm going to mount this one on top. I'm not, sorry, this is actually the first one to go on top. And now I actually realized that I could have fastened both of these with the same clip, perhaps, if that's one too small. But I'm thinking that I might be a little bit more lucky gluing that one there. But perhaps I ought to think about actually fastening the tag first, so I get the same benefit of those tiny staples. And since I know I'm going to put those wings here, I could actually use that for my benefit. So I'm just going to put that one under there and the other one on the other side. And of course I do like these staples. I'm not going to be worried if they show. I'm actually going to make something out of them. So I'm actually making myself a little cross there. And I'm just going to punch away twice like so. And now I know it's secure. I don't have to glue this one down actually. So I'm sort of relieved by that one as well. So now I'm actually going to go on. I could of course use double-sided tape here if I wanted to, but I'm sort of in the mood to use my tape gun. Just love this. This is one of the best tools that I've actually got. So now I'm ready to assemble these. And I'm just going to do it like so. So you see, we are getting there. And actually lucked out having the right tag there, otherwise I would have had to put the picket fence and the rock candy there. So now I've actually got those tape pieces ready, so just take off those protecting pieces there, and then I'm just going to put this one in the middle, and I can actually follow that point and put it under the hole there, so no, it's going to be sort of in the middle anyway. Just jab it down there. And when it comes to making the crea diem thingy work, I could play around with it, I could go outside if I wanted to, but I feel like I'm going to make it pretty straight and forward here. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry. If you feel like it, you could of course make these letters in the crea word. They could go straight if you feel like it, or if you're like me, sometimes afraid of not getting it straight, you could actually just tilt them intentionally, as I have done with this one. That sort of gives it a nice effect as well, I think. But I'm going to start off with a diem word, and I'm going to put that one at the bottom of the tag. But I could actually move it just a little bit so I actually can make those staples show. I mean, why put the decoration like that and then not use it? And just try to give them evenly, and put them evenly there. I mean, these actually do cover up almost all the length here, so just give them a small amount of room in between each other. Or space, I should have said. I've realized that I use the word room quite a lot. I should have used the word space, I suppose. Well, so now it's really up to you if we feel like putting them straight like so, and just leaving a little bit of that red stamp coming there. You could of course come from that way also if you feel like it, just center them or whatever, but just I feel like putting them in the right corner, and I'm actually going to go a little bit crazy here. And as you see, I'm actually going to cover up almost all of the butterfly. You might think, hey, why did I even stamp that one? Well, it's really up to you. You don't have to stamp it if you don't want to. And that's something also that you could keep in mind, that if you have not succeeded with everything that you stamp, you might also cover them up later, so you needn't throw things away. So now we have come this far, crea diem. So what's missing then? Well, a sort of a hanging device, I should say. So I have used my other trusted friend, and that one's the crocodile. I just love this one. It's so simple to make the holes, and it's so silent and also soft on the hands actually. I've got sort of sore hand or wrists, and I'm just going to put it like this and punch a hole. And you see, I mean, no noise. You can punch holes late at night if you feel like so, and I'm just going to put that hole there. I think they can become. I'm going to get those big eyelets now. As you can see, I just love eyelets, and I think I'll go for something. Should I go for black this time? I actually do. I just wish I could find more of these eyelets. These are so handy, and here in Sweden we do seem to have problems actually finding these. Well, when I'm going to fasten this one, I'm actually going to do with the same tool. So I'm just going to put that in the hole there and give it a squeeze, and it's easy as that. No mess, no hustle, and no noise, and no ache. So this one is just a perfect tool for me. Crocodile it's called, and there you see the perfect result as well. And then I'm going to need a piece of string. Yeah, once more. Accidentally, I had the same color. I could go a little bit wild, use a different color actually. On this one I actually put the ends in the front. I'm sure I could do it a bit once more. Yeah, I think I'll actually do that, because I like that things are poking out there. So then you can just decide on how long you want this cord to be. I just put it through the holes from the back, and then I make the knots afterwards. You could of course try this together as well on the back side. Could that be a nice idea? Well, I'm not sure. Perhaps I should go for something like that. Well, no, then it's going to stand out from the wall, I think. So I think I'd better actually do it as I planned. So here we go again, and then I'm just going to make some regular dots and knots. I mean, not dots, knots. I wish I knew more ways to make different kinds of knots. Could be nice. I'm sure it will come handy somehow, somewhere. And there you have it, really. I mean, if you want to, you could cut away the excess piece of string there. Just a little bit, I suppose. I like something hanging there. And you see, I did put quite a short piece of string right this time, but I think it's alright. So, zooming out, this is what I ended up doing this time. So, I actually like the color combination with the orange and the green, and then the brown. I mean, that gives it a nice effect. And it's also fun to work with the different kinds of distress products from Tim Holtz. So, Crocodile paint is one of my favorites, but also the rock candy here. Of course, crackle accents, not to forget that one. Really nice. I like this a lot. So actually this is something I could see myself putting on the wall, enjoying, and just trying to remember to live in the moment and make it so beautiful that it'll be worth remembering. And I'm also going to crea diem, that is create my day. So instead of seizing the day, you could actually create your day, and that's actually what I'm all for. So I'm signing off right now. I'm thanking you for your patience, and I hope you are inspired to make something similar or completely different with your own distress products. And if this is the first time you've ever seen somebody using distress products, well, I'm just saying happy birthday to you, because these are really nice. So just go ahead, wish yourself a lot of distress products. I'm sure you'll be having lots of fun with them. I'm signing off right now.